Just say toy.
Teleportation circle.
Yo.
Hi. I didn't even get a chance to say hello because I saw the... Fred's joke.
Teleportation.
Teleportation
circle. My apologies.
It's just as awful as you would think. Let's see if that killed me. Damn it! Natural 20! I'm fine. I've been so disappointed to live.
Tough Brook. Oh.
Why?
No, I make some sweets, and it's really good. Deserving of the
Delicious.
It's going everywhere though, which is a bit disappointing.
Can't win them all.
Yeah, yeah. Put it inside somewhere. Alright. Okay.
Okay. I'm on my way. Everybody knows that song. I haven't watched Shrek in like forever, and I really actually want to watch it.
Yeah, you know, me too, actually. I think somebody mentioned it the other day, and actually, when I was a kid, I used to watch that film so many times I could lip sync it.
Oh my gosh.
Mm.
That's what you call
Definitely.
an obsession.
Somebody.
Somebody once told me. Anyways.
Told me the world is not up running. Okay. Okay, never mind.
No, you can do the whole thing if you want. It's fine.
Disappointing. Okay. Actually, where was I doing? What was I doing?
Preparing to die to whatever this boss is.
Actually, yeah, most likely.
Getting your next character set up.
Oh, yeah. I have a plethora of dead characters somewhere.
Okay, I am back.
Hello!
Guten
Welcome
Tag.
back. Guten Abend, Guten Tag, whatever it is. Guten Tag.
Gurtenbergen.
This has gotten out of control.
It's time to stop.
Yep.
I'm gonna literally drink a day beer at 1:40 p.m.
Man, that's
That's acceptable.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's gonna help with the combat.
Hey,
Hello!
turn off your brain, turn on the booze.
Yep, exactly it.
That's what I've been doing all night.
Mm.
Yeah, but for you,
I
it's
mean,
not
it's
1 in the
Saturday,
afternoon.
No, it's almost 11.
Oof.
Yeah.
Add another 1 and you're good.
Yeah. I have work tomorrow, so no boozing for me, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's only like just after lunchtime here, so it's just a little lunch beer. I don't have any
Oh,
food
yeah.
in my
I'm
house
back.
really,
Started.
so I only drink my bread.
I mean,
What?
beer counts as a food group,
Wait, what?
right?
What?
We're discussing day drinking.
That was the funny working with Rangers is those dudes were constantly drunk.
Really?
Yeah, they really
yeah.
didn't care. Like the colonel would come in, drink people like right before a ceremony,
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
and then right after,
Oh.
brother.
and then after that.
and then it just never stopped, and it's just a permanent cycle.
That's what you call
Yeah,
alcoholism.
it was
Yeah.
pretty much that. It was kind of not cool though at certain points because they would some of them drive.
Yeah, it's just kind of lame. It's like have a little bit of respect.
Yeah, like I respect the dudes that passed out in the grass outside.
Out of exhaustion or out of drunkenness?
Yes.
Exhaustion from drunken.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Drunkost.
I'm not getting drunk. I'm just having a single day beer because I wanted to
Quitter.
RP my character.
Quitter. Your guy's just like stepping into the pool, just swigging.
Yeah.
It's like, stay hydrated.
Yeah, better drinking the seawater. Stay hydro.
Chew that.
Speaking of
Yeah,
this, so remember where you guys are now,
Mm-hmm.
okay? Remember
Okay.
this patterning.
Oh, ow. Yep.
It will be bigger as I transition you over.
Okay.
It will go from
I should
four
probably
by
look at it
four.
since you're saying
You should. It will go from 4x4 to 5x5, and you guys had to be together in a 4x4 space for that. So remember that. Okay. All right. Boop, boop. So 4x4 within this 5x5.
We're all just waiting for the first person to put something down. Oh, there we go.
Here, I'll put Varric and Abigail there.
I believe I was over here then? She was there.
Yeah, I was in between you two. I was in.
And
Like I
then
said.
Roshan and
Hacker
his
is like
fun
this.
buddy was there. Okay.
We done did it.
You done did
Did it.
You done did it.
Bravo.
Russian's missing though. And
Russian is
Stalker.
Bravo.
Crack open a monster.
Yeah.
Bellissimo.
Sandwich between the babes.
Yeah. Look at who's all around me. I got Abigail, Wise, and Tana off to the
I mean, who can blame you, right? I am.
Fave Factory.
Delectable.
Varric has his rounds loaded, alright? He's ready to kill.
Hey. Relax. Healer.
He won't be healing much in this fight. He only has 2 potions left.
Oh shit.
Oh,
I got a couple.
Actually, I don't got none. No, I think I got one. Have I got one? I got one. We're good. Whew.
I think Varric has a few. Like not of his stock, but of like others. He only has. Never mind. He only has just 2 normal and 2 greater healing potions. All right, cool.
Hmm. So what's this
So-
ominous looking thing in this? Oh, sorry.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So as you guys teleport down, feels like you're plunging down a waterfall. Slightly true. You guys are plopped into a room filled with a sort of platforms. You see one of 5 this coral crystalline things that populate the room. There are waterfalls, like actual. I should say, all the water here is a similar red water as the water you guys had in the first room. Waterfalls to the front, or north, south, east, west, and standing on all these platforms are higher than the platform you're currently on. The ones with the crystals on them, not the one on where you have, but the other 4 crystals, or 5 total, go up 5 feet, and then the taller platforms to the cardinal directions, north, south, east, west, go up 15 feet. Standing on one such of these platforms, you see a figure. A figure who has similar-ish armor as the elementals you saw before. It's a combination of this coral, driftwood, what's the other we're looking for? Sort of like bone of dead sea creatures and stuff like that. Shell. Their figure, who themselves have a humanoid form, but they're made of water, but it seems much more physical than just straight up water. It actually has some definition to it, so to speak.
Oh.
Nice room, right?
Ooh.
Fancy.
The figure stands 15 feet up with a harpoon.
Does seem similar to the person that was in the murals.
Similar, yes. They stare at you. And speak in a tongue which I'm not sure all of you have. Who here can speak Nevros?
Oh, I
Nope.
can.
I can too.
Type 1 in chat if you can speak Nevros.
Type nothing.
Acker can't.
I was actually going to pick Nevers, but I ended up switching to Dwarven instead. Shame.
Shame.
Ricky move.
Abigail and Varric can. Shame. So yeah, that means Abigail, 1, Varric. That means only 4 of you can really understand what he's saying. This sort of ephemeral, disembodied voice speaks like waves crashing against the cliffs. And who are you to trespass? Again, only 4 of you understand it.
Should be Honestly,
Respond.
we're just
Uh,
they're asking who we are.
comment.
They're asking why we're trespassing.
Yeah. What do we say?
That they put a fucking temple that's threatening the entire city.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Politely. Politely.
We don't
Wait,
mean
okay.
Bullets are the same in every language right now.
Oh, shut up! Hello, I say in Nevros. We're just curious as to what you're doing here in
Yeah.
this continent. We don't
Yeah.
mean any harm, we just want if you know why you're here.
Stared at you. You claim you do not wish to harm anything. And yet, you have assaulted my hold.
assaulted is a little strong.
Have you
They
not?
did. They did attack us first. If I do
For
recall.
trespassing.
Well, we did. You're causing our lands. You're a threat to our land. So I feel like we're just here to investigate why.
Your lands.
Well, not our lands, but you know, like people that live here.
These lands have been mine since ancient times.
He says that they're his lands. Please, you guys.
Shit.
I mean, yeah, we should probably control think every
I'm only catching half of what you're saying.
Close your mic. Close your mic up.
just ask him if there's some way he can stop causing problems that are threatening to kill a lot of people.
That's
All
putting
the
blame on
tsunamis.
him. Just ask him if he could stop the temple movement.
Okay. Shit.
Or ask him why it's moving in the first place, actually. It's a giant fucking building.
Okay. We
Maybe
just
we
wanted
could share the land.
Yeah. We just wanted to know why the temple was moving in cause of massive tsunamis.
To purge.
Oh, he's there to purge.
So he doesn't want to share.
That's
He points the harpoon at you guys collectively.
You enter my hold, reeking of scorn and corruption. You prove my purge right.
Why do you want to purge us in the first place?
He, unpoints his harpoon, puts it back in its upright position. Is it not obvious?
Some of us are a bit slower than others. Me. Please.
Me too.
To purify the land.
But why about...
Ask him if they think we're the cause of the corruption and the scorn and all that.
Do you think we're the cause of the corruption and the scorn and all that?
No,
So then why us?
because you're vessels for its perpetuance.
Are you talking about the scorn Ken by any chance?
If that is what your tongue calls them. I've known them for a long time.
Well, we intend to purge them as well. Maybe our what's it called?
Combined efforts.
Our goals are aligned.
Combined efforts. Yes, our goals. Perhaps. I mean, two is stronger than one, right?
He stares at you. Echo. Echo gone. He stares at you. Echo back! Echo back! Oh, mute yourself. Thank you. He stares at you, and he squints annoyedly. I will not stoop to using corruption to battle corruption.
Well, you can also save a fight for another day. Stop what you're doing now, and...
The time for waiting is past.
Oh, God.
You wish to be my ally?
I suppose if it means you won't kill us.
Only if you are pure.
He says we'll be our ally for pure.
And what
Okay,
is
how
this
do we prove
purity then?
such?
Okay, and then how do we... What is the pure... How... What...
Take your time.
Yeah.
What do you
Take a
mean?
breath.
Yes, thank you. I can't talk.
What do you say?
What do you mean by purity? What would it take to become pure?
Can all of you make a Constitution saving throw?
Oh, fuck this.
What have you done?
I'm sorry, guys. My bad.
Succeed for Sandra, fail for Manius, succeed for Tandem, fail for, succeed for, Wise.
I was about to say, we got the same thing.
Can I lucky my con save?
If you want.
Ooh.
Fail for Russian, fail for Edgar,
Two.
fail still.
Oh, wait.
A
I've got my
freaking two.
saving thing. I've got my saving thing. Who wants a
Fail for
cast?
Varric. I would give you the free hint of not to use it now. I think you should use it later.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, everyone else failed except for Sandra, Tandem, and Wise. You guys begin to realize that, have the literal sinking realization that the tower, ziggurat, the temple, the structure has been lifting this whole time.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh,
You now feel it slamming down. It doesn't do damage, don't worry. But to the rest of you, you're knocked prone. As he simply said, "Oh, Witch Doctor succeeds." So I guess you are prone on top of Witch Doctor. I don't know.
You lose your balance.
Destroy all Witch Doctor, you're fine. Yeah. The entire temple slams. It crashes down. You're welcome. And you guys feel that sudden momentum, and that momentum come to a sudden stop. As the red water of the... Anything that's not in a square is water. So the only things that aren't in the water are these platforms. Remember that these diagonal platforms are 5 feet up, and the bigger ones are 15 feet up from where you currently are.
And there's no, is there a staircase leading up to them, or?
I wish.
That'd be so easy.
The water begins bubbling, the place begins to shift and shake and drop, as he simply says, "Allow the tides to test you." Why don't y'all roll me some initiative? And I've already, the smart man I am this fucking time, I did it for all the NPCs and all the enemies.
Did you calculate in that our allies have +3 for my...
Yes.
Okay, good. Did everyone else do that? No, clearly not.
27.
13.
So, how warm is Tandem right
wait a
now?
I mean,
Toasty.
Am I still,
Why are
steaming?
they,
you're not steaming now. You stopped steaming a while ago, I'm afraid.
Okay, so I'm using the dash C's or crystals, but why are there so many?
They're 5.
Oh, wow, I rolled really shit compared to everyone else.
Yeah, you did.
Well, at least I'm after Barrick.
Yay! Oh my god, I just realized, once it finishes your guys' turn, there's literally all of the crystals in one the crystals and the boss in one.
Everything else besides layer action.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's painful.
Another thing that's
what
getting
that
me is
That's
the
funny.
layer.
Lair is the only thing that's not there. That's because layers are automatically at initiative 20. So I will do a little 5. 5 and 15. Yeah, and then this is 0.
Oh, that's
above sea level, I guess you could say. Or above base level.
Everything else is basically -5.
It's flush with what your platform right now.
Oh, gotcha.
Essentially.
Okay.
You don't know how deep these waters go. The pit.
Good.
The water around you. So yeah.
And it looks
Yeah.
weird.
So let me just change the music, shall I?
Why don't you just eat shit,
Sonya!
shall you? No.
Sonya! You guys see the turn over there? Start thinking.
I'm thinking.
You thinking.
Get that big think.
Thinking to get my adult diaper on. I think that's what I'm thinking.
Yes.
Wise. Quite wise. Not wise as it's your turn.
Damn.
So, Aminius, you start us
Yeah.
out.